Today we will be testing a 5-minute crypto scalping strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 5-minute crypto scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 353 different strategies, with 113 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. And so far, since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 251 of the other strategies that we have put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,030 indicators, with 430 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 5-minute crypto scalping strategy. And so the source video says, we found a real gem on TradingView, 95% win rate, best entry exit signal indicator ever. And so a lot packed into that title there. An indicator or a strategy doing a 95% win rate just really isn't realistic. I mean, maybe with some position management, you can achieve that kind of a win rate. But with just a flat out set of indicators, I've tested many indicators and many strategies, and it just doesn't ever quite work out that way. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad strategy, but a little bit overhyped in my opinion, and they always claim to have the best entry exit signal indicator ever, and rarely is that the case as well. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and put the strategy to the test. So we'll hide the two indicators we have on the screen now. The first indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the Bollinger Bands filter indicator, this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen, and then jump into the settings. And what you're going to do is go to the inputs, and under the SMA length right here, change that to 75. Click OK. Everything else stays on the default settings. And then the next indicator we will add to the screen is going to be the stochastic momentum index. And it's not the built-in one right here. It's actually this one right here by Everget. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. Then what we're going to do is jump into the settings of this one as well. And what we're going to do is change the stochastic look back to 15. And the first smoothing length to 30, and the signal length here to 15. And then I believe what you'll want to do is jump into the styles and turn off the histogram and everything else below the background color. So basically you just have the SMI, the signal, and the background color still checked. Everything else will get turned off, and make sure that in the inputs, the only checkbox you have checked here is the highlight overbought oversold breakouts, and then go ahead and click OK. And so what we're looking for in an example of a short trade, so we are looking for when we get a red arrow like this here from the Bollinger Bands filter indicator. And when we get a red arrow from the Bollinger Bands filter indicator, then what we're going to do is we're going to look down to the stochastic momentum index, and we want the red line. It's kind of hard to say it's a red line. Let's do this. Let's change the SMI line there. Let's just go ahead and bump up that line weight of it there. We'll change these line weights right here. And so basically what we're trying to do is bump up the line weight of these two lines. And what we can also do is just go ahead and change this one to red. It's weird that it has these colors here, but they don't actually kind of match. So that way, just make it a tad bit easier. All right, let's do like that. So what we're looking for again is the arrow, the red arrow like this here from the Bollinger Bands filter. And then we want the red line of the SMI, the Stochastic Momentum Index, to be below the green line like it is here. And that'll be your signal to then enter into a short. We'll put your trade right here. We're going to put our stop just right above this last swing. And we're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, like so. Let's play this forward and see how it plays out. And you can see within one bar, make a really nice push to the downside, getting us to our take profit. And for a long trade, what we're looking for the green arrow from the Bollinger Band filter indicator. And then we're going to look down to the SMI, the Stochastic Momentum Index, and we want the red line to be above the green line, like it is here. And when those two line up, that'll be the signal to then enter into a long. We want to put our trade right here, put our stop just right below the little pivot that it creates right here. And we're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward right about there. Let's play this forward and see how it plays out. And again, within just a couple bars, we make a nice push to the upside, getting us to our take profit once again. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far on the channel. It has been able to maintain consistently in the mid 80% win rate. In the upper corner, you will find a link to the video where you can view the strategy. We'll also put a thumbnail up of the video on screen now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 24 winning trades and 26 losing trades. That's going to put it at a 48% win rate. With the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $14,400. On the losing side, you'd have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $10,400. That would have put you at an overall gain of $4,000 altogether. So definitely not a horrible strategy. Not a 95% win rate, but not a horrible strategy. And again, not the best entry-exit signal indicator ever. Did well, was able to maintain a profit though. Compare that to the Academy Forex indicator. During the same period of time, we did 46 trades altogether. We had 36 winning trades and 10 losing trades, putting it at a 78% win rate. If you were looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $21,600. On the losing side, you'd have lost $12,000 altogether for an overall gain of $9,600. So definitely better results. If you are interested in the Academy Forex indicator, you can get a free trial when you sign up for our Patreon down below. Once the free trial is over, it's only $15 a month to maintain access to the indicator. You do have to maintain your Patreon status, but still super cheap for a profitable, efficient trading system. Recently, we have developed a crypto scalping strategy. You can see some of the trades on screen now using that strategy, so some really decent results. If you're interested in viewing a video on that, you can click the link up in the corner now. It'll look like a little circle with an eye in it for information. You click on that and it'll drop you down to two little thumbnails, and you'll want to click the one that says new crypto scalping strategy, and it'll take you to that video. All right, that's it for this strategy here. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.